don't know which one it is.
Clear right, clear left. All right, instruments green. Oh, we have somebody coming in. I heard 1-4, which...
There's a guy right there.
Somebody said 1-4, 5 miles, 1-4. That doesn't make sense, but that's what he said.
Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing, because now he's flying out that way, like south.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he's doing. Looks like he's descending right now. He's like setting up for like a weird 45 entry to here, to 17.
Alright. Alright, run up checklist. Brakes set. Windows closed and locked. Flight controls, left aileron up, right aileron down, right aileron up, left aileron down, elevator up. Rudder free and clear. Flight controller free and clear. Still selector set to both. Mixture set to both. Test. Set to takeoff. 1700.
Bernie stage traffic, secure runway except 5 Fox, turning right downwind for 17.
Oh, yeah, that's that guy.
Alright, we're at 1700, let it level out. Things in the green. Here to the left. On 2. 1643. Back both. 631, so about 110, about a 10 difference. See this car feed on.
Bernie stage traffic, secure except 5 Fox, right base 17.
Idle. Okay, we don't turn off. Alright, charging 2. Alright, get back to it.
Stage, except 5 Fox, turning short final 17.
Alright, takeoff briefing. We're going to be taking off to 17. On rollout, if I feel anything odd or notice any tack discrepancies on the roll, we're going to be pulling power, applying brakes, and exiting to the left of the runway. Off the ground and under 700 feet, we're going to be turning straight into the dirt field that's to the right. Over 1,000 feet, I'm going to say your controls, and we're going to come back to land most appropriate place. Alright, any questions?
No, sir.
Alright. I want to make sure you can hear me okay? Alright, he's clear of the runway.
Stage, center inset 5 Fox, clear of the runway.
Bernie Stage traffic, Skyhawk 19940, departing from 17 to the south, Bernie Stage. Alright, no traffic right, no traffic left. Verify status. Anybody?
Nope.
Pass that to you, case. Everything's still on the green. I expect to have 2400 on once I achieve full power. If we don't achieve that, we'll be pulling power.
Oh, okay.
Alright, feet on the floor. Alright, rudders in. Alright, 2400. Airspeed to live. Right rudders in. 45. Everything's green. Some airspeed. Roll out. Burner stage traffic, Skyhawk 1 and 40, exiting the pattern to the south, burner stage. Alright, we've achieved 2100. We'll be turning our crosswind. The right clear to the left.
The sensor's fucked up.
It's accurate.
No, look, watch it.
It's gonna turn red?
Yeah,
because I'm overspeeding the prop a little bit.
It says like you're hitting like 4,000 RPM. That's not right. It was one of the squawks on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was like reading it inaccurate.
How inaccurate?
It's saying like you're at like 2,600 RPM right now, and then all of a sudden it will hit like 4,200. Like boop boop boop.
Alright, we'll be going to 3,500.
Cool.
Alright, climate checklist. Flaps up. There. Airspeed 70 to 85, we're at 81. And mixture is rich. Alright. Instruments out right now. Let's just say the engine's out. Where are we landing?
Probably behind us. There's a little field.
Alright, we're at 3,500. We're our cruise checklist up. Power server 22 to 23 will be 24 square. Alright, 24. As adjusted.
What are you flying Laredo?
A Diamond. P1000.
40 or
40.
You said 24 squared, and I was like, that means you fly something with a manifold pressure.
Yep. Alright, let's clean her out a little bit.
That's what I did all my training in.
I love it.
Yeah, I prefer it over this.
Yeah, I soloed in it.
The AC is what gets me.
I don't have any AC in mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mine had AC. It was nice.
I did 2008.
I think ours was like a 2020, so.
To ADP? Oh, you didn't go to ATP, right?
No, I went to Blue Line Aviation.
Oh yeah,
Which they just got, yeah, they just got rid of all their diamonds too.
I heard that there was a lot of mechanical issues.
Yeah. A lot of it was like the prop governor, because ours was FADEC. So it had a prop governor in it.
People were just jamming it.
I mean, when you're doing like stall recovery and stuff like that, like you're jamming it in, but they're like flimsy pieces of plastic, like Chinese made, and they kept breaking, so it was what it was.
Back to 35. Had out to how do I change this baby out?
For what?
122.8. There we go. And then 119, 125.
Anyone showed you like, so you pull in G1000, right? So on the G1000, they have like the little purple, it's a purple triangle, it's kind of like this.
Huh?
They like that little purple magenta thing.
Yeah.
Similar to that, so if you put that like little diamond
Huh?
on your arrow,
Taylor traffic, Archer 30126, 5 miles out to the west. I got an going to enter a 1 right downwind for 17, touch and go Taylor.
like right now, we're putting it too far left, right? So it's kind of like turn right to hold it. Just showing like your ground track versus like the wind. Sometimes it takes a couple seconds.
I'm assuming landing 16, right?
I don't know. I'm not here.
Yeah, so that's best winds.
traffic.
Tail traffic 27 Golf, clear the area for you. Departing to the northwest now. Have a good one. Tail traffic. We're county traffic, Conquest 4420 Foxtrot. We're 12 miles east and bound for left downwind runway 13 Maverick.
Castroville traffic, Skyhawk 19940, 10 miles from the north. Inbound for touch and goes for 16, not Castroville.
Wolverine traffic pipeline, 584 is about 8.5 miles northwest of the old inbound 17.
Left traffic, runway 5, wind calm runway 7, landing 2, eastbound. Descent frequency 123.010. Reminder, all pilots immediately after landing, please transfer.
at 11 just 19. Visibility 104,900. Scattered temperature 32 Celsius. Dew point 19. Altimeter 29.
Castroville Municipal Airport, automated weather observation, 2109er Zulu, wind 140 at 12 knots, peak gusts 18 knots, visibility more than 10, sky condition clear below 12,000, temperature 35 Celsius, 2.20 Celsius, altimeter 29er, remarks, density altitude 3800.
Del Rio area traffic Challenger 90 Bravo Lima, currently 6 miles to the southeast. Be making a right downwind runway 13 Del Rio.
Weather observation 2109er Zulu, wind 140 at 12 knots.
Alright. We're going to enter a left downwind for 16, 1700.
All right. What's TPA?
1700. I think that's the runway.
Where?
There? Wrong? Headed straight ahead? My 12 o'clock?
Yeah, I mean, it's 12
Forward
o'clock.
traffic pipeline, Highway 4 is coming up for 2 mile runway 17. Over.
I have a good idea of where it's positioned, but I don't see concrete. Personally.
Alright. Casual traffic, Skyhawk 1940, 5 miles from the north, inbound for touch and goes for 16. I'll be entering left traffic for 16. Castroville.
Do you see the water tower in front of us?
Is that blue one?
White.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
The runway's on the other side of that. Or like off to the
Left, right?
right.
The water tower to the right of it?
The runway's to the right of the water tower.
Oh, okay.
You can also see like the Walmart over here. Yeah, line's kind of like up with that. If you fly over the water tower, that puts you in the left downwind. If you're flying in the downwind.
Right.
I see concrete now.
There, right?
Yeah, so it's like you got the water tower and you keep going to the right, and then you see the big green field.
Yeah.
It's like green and then
I'm going to turn that to the downwind. Castroville traffic, Skyhawk 1940 at 1700 feet. Entering the left downwind for 16, touch and goes, Castroville.
Right now you're more on a base.
This is the base for the other one, right? For 12 or something?
Because like, all you gotta turn is final.
16?
Yeah. See the runway now. Went right over the Walmart that way. That'd be final for 16.
16?
Yeah. Going that way is 16, and then this way is like the 32 or whatever. So right now you're in the downwind for 32. Right.
Downwind for 32, right?
Yeah, you're in a downwind. So if you just keep descending and going towards the Walmart, then that would put you on a final for 16.
Castroville traffic, Skyhawk 1940, entering final for 16, Castroville. Out.
Oh, look at your airspeed. Go. Get under 80, so you can laps in. There you go. Add a little bit more flaps.
Decent recovery.
It wasn't bad. Just a little flat.
Yeah, a little flat at the end, right?
You just flared a little bit more, it would have been perfect.
Castroville traffic, Skyhawk 1940, turning left crosswind for 16, Castroville. Grab a little bit away. Castroville traffic, Skyhawk 1940, on left downwind for 16, Castroville.
Fire traffic, Sierra 604 Tango Sierra crosswind. Downwind departure to the northeast. Fire.
Castroville traffic, Skyhawk 1940, turning left base for 16, Castroville.
Fire traffic, Sierra 604 Tango Sierra is left downwind 15, downwind departure to the northeast.
Castroville traffic, Skyhawk 1940, turning final for 16, Castroville. I think you need to sign me off on this one too.
Keep flaring. Keep flaring. It look more like this.
Back.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on.
Exit.
You can go. The radio's like not capturing my voice. I don't know why.
Go back already.
On that one, still a little bit flat on that, right? All three tires are touching like once, right?
Okay. Is it because, you think it's because of the transition from diamond to, yeah? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Diamond, you have more visibility, so like you really have to pull back more than what you would think on this plane.
Yeah.
It was the same thing for me. Like I felt like I was overdoing it when I really wasn't.
Yeah.
So when you think you have enough, keep going.
Okay.
Right. And then just keep that nose up. Try to keep it at like maximum 80 for the RPM. Plane's finicky on RPM.
Casual traffic, Skyhawk 1940, turning right, left crosswind, departing to the north, Casual.
Other thing that I saw that could be better is
everything.
Garner traffic.
It would make for a more stable approach. If you didn't like, we were going down at close to 1,000 feet per minute on base and final.
On the first one?
No, that last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So just like
ease it out.
Yeah, like bring that nose up a little bit because you're just like anytime we banked, you just let the nose fall, which is like fine because we were a little high anyways.
Yeah.
But what you could do to kind of make it more stable is
power.
Look for like 500 feet per minute, right?
Okay. Pitch for that.
Kinda, yeah. It's kind of like a play on like. I can explain it better on the ground because I can kind of draw it out for you.
Yeah.
And it'll make a little bit more sense because like if you pull the power back to like 1600 RPM and then you shoot for like 500 feet per minute descent, it's going to get you at the speed that you want to be at. So you can do 500 feet per minute and be at the right speeds to throw in flaps and everything. Another thing was like I don't really know how your teacher over in Laredo teaches you. Does he teach you to aim for like the threshold or like the numbers?
Yeah, threshold.
Okay.
Why?
Why? It was because of where we were coming in at.
At numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I could tell. I always teach my students we like aim to round out.
At the numbers?
No. Like we try to land on the 1,000-foot markers, right? The reason why is like if you come in short, you have a buffer to where like if you mess up, you're not landing in the grass, right? That's just me.
Yeah.
Personal.
Yeah, that's all good too.
I just wanted to know so I could say if you're high or low, right?
The idea, at least the mentality or the thinking behind it is, let's just say I float or I'm too fast. Yeah. I have plenty of runway left type of thing.
That was the thing is we were coming slow.
Yeah, that time.
But yeah, that last time we came in a little bit slow, right?
Like 70, right?
You were at 60 when we crossed threshold, right? Typically we say like 65, bare minimum, right? Or at least I do.
Yeah. You know, I learn from everybody, you know?
Yeah.
That's the good thing about what I like to do, or like what I've had to do over my course of my year flying, is that I've learned from a lot of instructors, and they all give me something. I learn from all of them.
Yeah.
Either it's what to do, what not to do, and
I'm always a guy that would rather float forever than to not.
Yeah.
Right? The reason why is I can always throw in power if I'm floating too long, and I'm already in the air, so I can keep flying and just climb out. If I don't float enough or I come in slow, it's really hard to throw in power and stay stable.
Yeah.
Right? That's my take on it. Now you might go talk to whoever else, and they're going to say the complete opposite of me. It is all personal preference, but For me, I would rather float.
Tower County traffic, mile 44, Northway T6. Inbound 5 mile, final for runway 13, NAUTICAL.
Rather than slam into the runway because I'm too slow, bounce up back in the air, try to stay coordinated, then throw power in to do a go-around because I messed it all up, right? That's my take on it.
Yeah. No, all fair.
I mean, I've had my fair share of bounces.
Yeah.
Especially in the 40.
Mile 44 just
I had one. I was in commercial training. I literally hit the runway and literally bounced back up like probably 50 feet in the air.
That was like my first solo. There was a Lear jet behind me, and I don't know why I didn't say unable or whatever, but he's like, you know, turn base now. And I was like, all right, here we go, and I started turning base instead of just like, no, dude, I'm not ready yet. So I came in a little fast, and I was a little nervous because I could see the jet flying way faster than me. So yeah, I did basically a touch and go. I was not intended to do that. But it was a pretty stable touch and go, which is good. The thing about those diamonds is you can go full flaps and fucking gun it and you're still gonna climb.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things that I'm always worried about with touch and goes with these, because you get used to the diamond and you just fucking gun it and you're gone. Here, you need to fucking flaps up.
Yeah, with any sort of flaps in, you'll get off the ground, but you're not going to climb very well. The diamonds, I mean, you take off with 50% flaps, and I mean,
You're gonna climb, no.
Yeah, I mean, that's takeoff is 50, right? And then if you have 100 in, whatever, right? Like, I'm still going to climb, I'm just going to be slow doing it.
Yeah. But here, like, I feel like you get really stalled, especially at Bernie.
Yeah.
So we got near that one time with another instructor, and it was hot, and I had my girlfriend in the back, and it was like a late touch and go. He's like, we bounced, and he's like, go, 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 go. It was like bounce one, and I was like, okay, dude, we're good. Like, just add a little power and like land. He sort of got in, he pulled the nose a little bit, which I wasn't expecting, and we bounced again. And on the second one, he's like, just go around, full power, full power, full power. So we had full power, we had full flaps out. I was like, dude, it was fucking hot that day. My girlfriend was in the back. Like, I swear to God, I felt we were gonna fucking slam into those fucking trees.
I'd taken off in 4 or 5 kilo one day. Hot day. It was a kid and his mom. It was a discovery flight. Wasn't even a go around. I used up a lot of runway. I get up in the air, and my max climb is 200 feet per minute. And I'm like struggling. Like, I'm at 72 knots. Not climbing. And I'm like, do I turn back around and say we can't do it? And then all of a sudden, like, I get a thermal and it lifts me up, and I start getting like 600 feet per minute for like 30 seconds. It was enough to get me up and comfortable, and then I went right back down to like 200 feet per minute. And I was like,
Run around.
this isn't good.
Yeah.
I mean, this will take off at like 20
traffic
degrees of
26
flaps.
Echo turning right down.
Climb
1 Zulu weather wind 170 at 11 gust 19 visibility 105,500 scattered temperature 32 Celsius dew point 190 altimeter 290 corner 4 remark.
This way. He was like, okay.
Stage, sending into 220 Lima, parking 17.
It's not that bumpy.
Prairie Stage traffic, Skyhawk 140, 10 miles from the south, inbound for full stop at 17, Prairie Stage.
That would be bumpier than it is.
Nah, it's not bad. There was a little bit of a crosswind, I could feel it, but it was a non-issue.
I could see it. I could see that it was like pushing us.
Yeah, but it was a non-issue. I was able to deal with it pretty well.
Yeah.
That was the main thing that I wanted to do today, just because you never know when I'm alone and something happens, you know? Just get that practice with a CFI.
Another thing, with the airspeed coming in on final, I always take the gust factor.
+5.
Sorry?
You add 5?
Yeah.
So it should have been like close to 70 on landing.
Yeah. So like, that's kind of like that's how I do it, is I just take whatever the gust factor is and divide it by 2, and then add that to my final speed, right? So say if the gust factor is 10, divided by 2, that's 5, add 5 to my final speed. If it's gusting 15, all right, that's 7, add 7. Just because like you can lose that gust, and then you're just setting yourself up, right? Another thing, I just don't know what the gusts were. I don't even know what it is for Bernie. I wasn't listening.
That's good. I don't mind that.
Let you know there's a guy taking off from 17. Like in front of us, he's turning crosswind right now.
That's Bernie stage?
Up there.
Bernie traffic, 446 uniforms crossing the runway at taxiway, taxiing to the fuel depot. Bernie stage 09 Lima, right down 117, Bernie stage.
Runway's like over there. You see that dirt patch?
Yeah.
Runway's to the left of it. See the white strip?
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. That's how I always find here. I look for the dirt patches.
A good way to look at it.
You're never going to see that concrete till you're above it.
Bernie stage traffic, Skyhawk 1940, 5 miles from the south, inbound for a right downwind for 17, Bernie stage. Okay, 2400.
40 at 10 knots. Peak gust 17 knots. Visibility.
Are in effect. Recap frequency 1.
Bernie stage 09 Lima, right base 17, full stop, Bernie stage.
Reminder, all pilots immediately after landing, please cancel IFR flight plan. Welcome to Bernie Stage Airfield.
Bernie Stage Airfield. Automated weather observation 2135
Bernie stage 09 Lima, turn final for 17, full stop, Bernie stage.
at 12 gust 18 visibility 105,500 scattered temperature 32 Celsius dew point 19er altimeter 29er 74 remark density altitude.
Bernie stage traffic, Skyhawk 1940, 3 miles from the south, entering a right downwind for 16 right, 17 right, Bernie stage.
Right. 7 right. Oh, that Hondo. Holy shit. That pool, or this house has 1, 2, 3.
That house.
It has 5 pools in its backyard and a lazy river.
That's Tony Parker's house, I think.
Jesus.
Alright, we're at 90 on the downwind. Bernie stage traffic, Skyhawk 1940, on right downwind for 17, Bernie stage.
Bernie stage 09 Lima, clearly active, taxiing to the ramp.
Alright. 1,000-foot marker. A little power. Heartbeat out. 10 degrees of flaps. Waiting.
Like I said, if you pull it back to like 1600 RPM and look for like 500 feet per minute, it'll set you up perfect.
Furnace Stage traffic, Skyhawk 1940, turning right base for 17.
See what I mean? Like we're almost 1,000 feet per minute. That's all I was saying last time. It was just...
That's where I always get nervous. Alright, what are we at? 1600? 17?
Yeah, around there. Looks good. You're on final. You just use power as needed to maintain your glide path and your airspeed, right?
Furnace Stage traffic, Skyhawk 1940 on final for 17 Furnace Stage.
Just looking for like 70 knots, right? Instead of the diamond at 80, we're just looking for 70 with our gust factor. A little bit to the left, so a little bit to the right. Good. Pulling back, keep pulling back, keep pulling back. That's better.
Way better, right?
Yeah, I mean the nose didn't hit at the same time. It was close, but didn't.
That little bit of mechanical at the end.
Oh yeah, it's always
Does
there.
the gusty. Furnace Stage traffic, Skyhawk 1940, clear of 17, taxi back to bubble sheds, Furnace Stage. Sure, thank you for flying with me.
Yes, sir.
So like here, I need to get checked out on the plane. I already got checked out on the 9942 over there. I don't know what you think. Talk to Jake.
For the Cirrus?
Yes.
Oh, for this? Sorry. Because you flew with me, technically now you're checked out.
Okay.
I mean, checked out versus being able to fly solo. It's two different things. What we look for is, I mean, you're still going to have to get that endorsement. I think Dustin gave you your last one. And, I mean, depending on...
Jake said that I have to be checked out for every plane I'm going to solo. So like if I want to use this one, I had to have been checked out in it. Is that correct?
That would be news to me.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Who said that? Jake? He's probably right.
So like, for example, I couldn't solo on, was it Golf Oscar? because I had never flown it.
I mean,
I have to get checked out in it again. I have to get out of.
if you've flown the plane before,
I haven't.
Like, here's my take on it. If you've flown the Cessna before, with me in it or not, and you're like, hey, the plane I wanted to solo in is not available, can I use this plane since it is available, and you've flown it before, I'll just say, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I'm not going to be like, oh, you need to fly it again with me. I don't. I mean, yeah, the buttons might be laid out different, but like the information is the same. Not like that's changing, right? Not like your airspeeds are changing in a Cessna. It's just where the buttons are. If you're comfortable in it, yes or no, right? Now, if you've never flown a plane, no, I won't.